Hi students, hope you all are okay. Welcome back in English grammar class. Today we are going to discuss our second tense. As you know that we have already discussed present indefinite tense. Today we are going to discuss present continuous tense. So let's see. It's the simple one, and this tense is known as the simplest tense. Why? Because we usually use it in our daily life sentences. Like here, as you can see, what is she doing? She is reading a book. So commonly we use such type of sentences in our life, that reading a book, or whenever someone asked us that what are you doing, so our reply is that. So this question, what are you doing, it is in present continuous tense, and our answer is also in present continuous tense, because something which we are doing, so at that point, at that time, we answer it in present continuous tense, because the action is still continue. We are doing that activity, we are doing that habit, or that action at that time. Like here, as you can see, if someone asks this if someone asks us that what is the girl in the picture doing, and the question would be what is she doing, so our answer is she is reading a book. So these two type of questions are, and these two type of sentences are in present continuous tense. What is she doing? She is crying. So at the same time, what is she doing? What action is in progress? What action is continue? So as she is crying at that time, and it's still continue, like she hasn't stopped crying yet. So that's why our answer would be in present continuous tense, that she is crying. What is he doing? He is watching TV. So here again we have asked in the question in the present continuous tense that what is he doing? He is watching TV. So such type of sentences are usually in present continuous tense. Where is he going? He is going to school. As you know, in present indefinite tense we have discussed that we discuss habitual actions are in them, like I go to school. But here we discussed something which is being in progress at the present time, or at the time which is happening now. Where is he going? He is going to school. As he is still going, like he still haven't reached the school, he is going toward the school. That's why we say that it is this sentence, the action is still in progress, and it is in present continuous tense. And what are you doing right now? We are studying English grammar. As if someone asks you that what are you doing right now, so the answer would be we are studying English grammar. So it is also an action which is still in progress, like it is continuing, we haven't finished it yet. That's why and we are doing it at this moment. So such type of sentences are all in present continuous tense. And I have already told you that the helping verbs are SMR for this tense, and ing form is always used to show the continuity of the action, like studying, which shows that it is still going on, this process is still continuing. Now we would discuss that where we use these this tense, present continuous tense, uses of this tense. The previous examples show that we use this tense to denote an action happening at the time of speaking, like as the person is speaking, or the speaker who is telling us something, or the writer who is writing something. So when he look around or she look around, and some actions are happening at the same moment, at the right moment, so we call it that these actions are still happening, it's still in progress, and it would be in present continuous tense. As you can see, all those examples which we have already discussed, we use this tense to denote an action happening at the time of speaking, and we use adverbs now, right now, at the moment. Why? Because this is happening at the same time, at the moment in which we are speaking or in which we are writing. That's why its action would be continue, and we presented it in present continuous tense. Like look at this picture. What are they wearing today? They are wearing t-shirts and mini skirts today. So here again you can see as this action is still in progress, they are still wearing those dresses. That's why if someone asked us what are they wearing today, our answer would be they are wearing t-shirts and mini skirts today, because it's still in progress. I would love to see you. Are you busy? Unfortunately, I'm rather busy. I'm painting my flat this week. So here again you can see that the question is, are you busy? Unfortunately, I'm rather busy. I'm painting my flat this week. So here again you can see it is these sentences are also in present continuous tense. Why? Because the action is still in progress. Like I'm painting my flat this week mean that for the whole week I would be painting my house. So the action is in progress, and that's why we use it in present continuous tense, and the helping verb is are used, while ing form is also used here. Are you having fun this summer? Not really. I'm working as a waiter. I need some money for college. So here again you can see I'm working as a waiter mean this job is still continue. He hasn't finished this job yet. That's why his answer is in present continuous tense. I'm working as a waiter. And look at the question, are you having fun this summer? So this are and having shows us that it is in present continuous tense. So such type of actions which are in progress, which are still in like not finished yet, so we use present continuous tense for it. Another use of this tense, these examples show that the present continuous tense is also used to denote a temporary action happening today or these days. Like here, as you have seen, discussing different things shows that these are all temporary action. Like as we have discussed that I'm painting my flat this week, so obviously that is a temporary action. It is going to be end one day. Like when the week would be ended, the painting would be finished as well. Or as another example here, you can see that the person is asked that are you having fun this summer? So it means that we are just asking a particular time, about a particular time. I'm working as a waiter. Not really. I'm working as a waiter. I need some money for college. As the person is needing some money for college, for which he is just working the job of waiter temporarily, not permanently. So such type of actions we also uses present continuous tense for it. Like actions which are temporary, which are not permanent, which are temporary action mean actions which are just for short period of time, maybe for a few hours, maybe for 1 week, maybe for 2 weeks, maybe for few months, but not a habitual action. Like these are not a habitual action, they would finished one day. That's why we use present continuous tense for it. Like as if we say I'm going to school, so obviously I'm going to school, we say it at the time when we are just going to school. At the time we reach the school, we can't say that I'm going to school, then we would say that I am at school. Then after that, whenever I'm going home, so you would just say that I'm going home. You would not say that I'm going to school, because that has already been finished. So temporary actions which are happening today or these days or now, so we use present continuous tense for it, not permanent action. What's wrong with our planet? It's getting warmer. Now here again you can see what the question is also in present continuous tense. What's wrong with our planet? It's getting warmer. So the answer is also in present continuous tense. It is getting warmer. So it is also an action which is in progress, because it is getting warmer day by day. That's why we are saying that it's getting warmer. Again, what's wrong with the air we breathe? It's becoming more and more polluted. So here again you can see it's also a continuous process, like the air is getting more and more polluted day by day. That's why we have discussed it in present continuous tense. What's wrong with the air we breathe? It's becoming more and more polluted. So such type of actions which are continue or which are in progress, continual actions. So also temporary action, we can say temporary action, because like it's still in progress, but we didn't know that when it is going to be finished. So such type of sentences we use simple present continuous tense for it. like look at it, it is also used to express the ongoing changes, something which is ongoing changes, like it is the changing is still in process, especially with verbs such as become, get, grow, change. Such type of words when they are used in a sentence like become, get, grow, obviously growing is a process which is continuous. Change when happens in something, so that is also a continuous process. And with expressions like more and more, as in the previous sentence it was there that it's becoming more and more polluted, so such type of words also shows that it is a process which is increasing day by day, or which is increasing with time. So whenever we are expressing such type of actions which are ongoing changes or ongoing process, so we also use present continuous tense for it. Now look at it, are you going to the party on Friday? So it is also used for planned or scheduled actions, which like something which is not yet happened but it is coming to be happened soon. So we discuss such type of sentences in present continuous tense as well. Like as you can see, are you going to the party on Friday? Friday is yet to come and there would be a party on Friday, but we can ask when we are asking someone now that are you going to the party on Friday, so we would use present continuous tense for it. We are leaving tomorrow. Here again you can see we are leaving tomorrow also shows that it would happen in future, but we are using present continuous tense for it. Why? Because like obviously it is going to be happen, it would be in process, that's why we use present continuous tense for it. And its fourth use, like here you can see we use it for future arrangements with a time reference. Time is given, like as you can see in the previous two sentences, here tomorrow is mentioned and here Friday is mentioned. The time is specific or the time reference is given in it. So we use it for future arrangements. We have some arrangements for future that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So but whenever they are mentioned with time reference, as we asked that are you going for the picnic, so such type of sentences we uses it present continuous tense for it. So those were all different uses of the tense. Now here you can see the verb form, that how present continuous tense can be formed, as the main focus is on always helping verb and verb. So here you can see is, am, are the helping verbs. With only with I we use am, is used with he, she, it, and are is used with you, we, they. And for singular noun we use is, while for plural noun we use are with it. And always ing form would be used because it is a continuous process, it is a continuous tense, and actions are being in progress, that's why ing form is used for it. Ing form is also called present participle. Look at affirmative sentence structure. I am sleeping, he or she, it is sleeping, you, we, they are sleeping. So in affirmative sentences and positive sentences, its structure is very simple, that before ing form we use these helping verb is, am, are. And here you can see that with which type of pronouns we use different helping verbs. In negative, after the auxiliary or the helping verb we use not, like as you can see I am not singing, or I am not singing. Then he, she, it is not or isn't singing. You, we, they are not or aren't singing. So here you can see the structure of negative sentences. Then here is the structure of positive sentences. You know, in positive sentences the helping verb or the auxiliary verb came at the start of the sentence. Am I dreaming? Is he or she it dreaming? Are you, we, they dreaming? So here you can see that how the position of auxiliary or helping verb change in it. And so here are some short answers for all these questions. Yes, I am. Yes, he is. Yes, we are. No, I amn't. No, he isn't. No, we aren't. Hope this lecture would be clear to you, and this tense would be clear to you, the present continuous tense. See you in my next class with another tense, that is present perfect tense.